Hey everyone, it's Mos back with another video. So as you can see, a bit of a different scenery this time. I'm here to update you guys on a major decision that I've made, whether I'm going to be retaining my membership with UKIP and continuing supporting the UK Independence Party, or whether I'm going to be joining Ben Habib's Advance UK party. And I thought, what better way than to come to the beach. I haven't come here in a long time. I'm actually here for some mackerel fishing. But to make this video and to tell you that I've been doing a lot of head scratching lately. Lots of head scratching and thinking and contemplation into this big decision. And here's the short answer. I've joined Advance. I've quit my membership with UKIP, and I'll make a separate video to explain why I did that. More to do specifically with Nick Coney and UKIP and all that. And I've not only joined Advance, the Advance Party, but I've also applied as a member to Rupert Lowe's Restore Britain movement. So that's good news for a lot of you. Well, double good news. I think we've come to a point where our country is literally on its knees, and a lot of people, including myself and a lot of YouTubers I see, they've just completely lost faith in party politics. They've lost faith in our political system. It's very, very difficult to reverse a lot of the things that are happening in this country through political means. So there's a very slim chance that we'll be able to get Advance UK through into Parliament and actually enact change in order to save this country and legitimately become the major political party of this country. But there is a chance. There is a chance. There always is hope of actually bringing a political party. We have to get behind a single entity, and it's time that we unite around a single political party, and I believe that Advance has the best chance of getting there. I think that if the opportunity ever presents itself where we have a Prime Minister who is in the position to represent the best interests of the British people, myself, patriots, Christians all across the United Kingdom, to deport all of the illegal migrants, to reinstate Christianity, to do this and that, and just to run an effective government and to genuinely bring this country back, to bring it back from and to prevent it from being burnt to the ground, to restore our culture. I think Ben Habib would be the best person right now that we have to be in that position in order to lead this country. It's not Reform, it's not Nigel Farage. Just forget that party. I think it's a lost. Reform is a lost cause. I've given up hope, especially with the way that Nigel Farage is carrying himself, has been continuing to carry himself lately. I'm not overly excited about Advance. I wouldn't say that. I think there are some people like, Richard Inman. I think he's, in my opinion, might disagree with me, he's gotten a bit too happy and giddy about and excited about Advance, the progress that we've made. But, the chance that we get into Parliament is still a slim chance. But if Ben Habib and his team, if we get it right, we might still have that chance. I think that the way that this party is organised, it's heading in the right direction. There is a chance. I would say I'm cautiously optimistic because I don't want to be putting myself in a volatile position where I'm more excited about the advancement that Advance has made, no pun intended, and then it all comes crashing down and I get all disappointed that we can't make any progress on the political battlefield and that there's no hope. So I'm cautiously optimistic on that side of things. What I'm really excited about is actually Rupert Lowe's movement. I think that this is a lot of people are mentioning to me in my comment section, this is actually a tactical thing that Rupert Lowe's doing. It's a very strategic, very clever way of garnering up support for a movement. I mean, within 48 hours, he had 100,000 signatures, and he is trying to garner up a team of high caliber, competent, capable individuals who have political experience and genuinely want the best for this country in order to ignite political debate within Parliament, to propose good, effective policies that represent what the British people want and what they need. And whether they turn into a political movement, whether they merge with Advance UK, I mean, all the options are open. So there's a lot of paths that Rupert Lowe's movement can go into. And so I think there's a really strategic element to what Rupert Lowe is doing. He's trying to keep his options open, and then later down the line, when we get closer to election time, when push comes to shove, I think Rupert Lowe will realise he can't just sit as an independent MP. He has to get behind a political party, because all of the policies that are on Restore Britain's website, you can check it out, they're all great. I think I agree with all of them. I think it's these kinds of policies that are the ones that can genuinely save our country. And but it can only be facilitated through a political party. It's the only way. And I think Rupert Lowe will come to realise that. So I don't want to drag on this video for too long, but I'll make a separate video talking about why I quit UKIP. So be sure to tune into that. Let me know what you think down in the comments below. Thank you very, very much for joining me. I'm going to pull out my rod out now and hope for some mackerel at the end of the day. It's a brilliant day out. It's good weather. And thank you for joining me. It's Guardian Mode clocking out. I'll see you next time.